You have used your pen to discuss social justice. What does it mean to you for the NBA and
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers. In the backcourt, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wiseman in at center. And for Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis is out there with King. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. Here we go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Curry against Brunson. From deep three-point range, the Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Tries again. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Pass to Finney Smith. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr, and at the top of coach's to-do list is figuring out how to deal with the Kristaps Porzingis mismatch. Coach says Porzingis can be a nightmare to defend because of his height and shooting. If we go big, he'll drag our rim protectors away, but if we go small, he shoots right over us. And that's why KD referred to him as the unicorn. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Curry following the score by Dallas. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
And he recovers it. That one good for 2.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. And here is King. Out to Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 5.
An average shooter from deep, it's important that Doncic continues to work on this part of his game.
The pass to Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wiggins.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Finney Smith passes to King. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. Where he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Free throw, no good for Green.
And last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points, and he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now he's right back to competing.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
He hits the second from the line. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Curry.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
To the inside, Doncic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Doncic. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Curry against Brunson. Curry dishes to Thompson. They kick it out to Green. And a miss there on the triple.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And that one, good. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Wiggins outside. Passes it to Green. 11 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out. Dallas leading by 9. King, the pass to Porzingis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The Mavericks pull it in. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And in their season series against this squad last year, very lopsided in their favor. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 11. King, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 13 points for Maverick.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Green taking his time here. Wiseman kicks to Green. Shot to stop the run. King with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Wiggins right side.
Now the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Pass to King. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to King. Here's Porzingis. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now, here's Green. Dishes it to Wiseman. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Green knows how to split the pick and roll with his passing. One of the best passing bigs in the game today.
Doncic against Thompson. Elbow shot is on the way. Wiggins with the rebound.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
There's the pass to Thompson. Curry against Brunson. Curry kicks to Wiseman. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. With the second effort, and Wiseman puts it in. Wiseman's got his second bucket tonight.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Richardson is out there with Jalen Brunson. And there's Porzingis. Then it's King. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Thompson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You see the high shot release, the quick trigger? Thompson's always had this shot in his arsenal.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Thompson. Over Brunson. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Klay Thompson.
Oh, quick, concise, fluid stroke. What else do you want from a jump shot? Klay Thompson.
To the middle, here's King. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Drills the three-pointer. King's got 5 points in the quarter.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oubre finds Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. It's Thompson off the drive. Passes it to Wiseman. Here's Looney. For 3, Oubre buries it from 3-point range. Oubre's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. King, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wiggins passes to Looney. Wiseman with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
A springy guy. Richardson is a great leaper, and he can get way up for it, too.
Wiggins outside. Back to Thompson. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. Mavericks leading by 4. Now Brunson lays it up and banks it in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
On the wing, Wiggins. And they call an illegal screen here.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. They double him with Wiggins. Finney Smith passes to King. And Brunson has it in the corner. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Here's Wiggins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Thompson looking for an opening. Wiggins left side.
Just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Oubre. Wiseman with the ball. Kicks to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Green dishes to Thompson. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
You're always going to find Thompson among the league leaders in three-point percentage. That's the shot they want him to take.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I keep saying it. The most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from the...
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Porzingis inside. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Richardson outside. King against Thompson. Back to Richardson. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely.
Oh, he has to fight for that one. Doing the dirty work, getting after it on the glass.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. And both free throws good for Oubre.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Stolen by Brunson. On the wing, Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And the Warriors with some changes. Chris, he's checked in for Wiseman. Eric Paschal comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Steph Curry subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Curry finds Paschal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Richardson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. And last year, Paschal had to do more than probably was expected of him. But this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complimentary role. Stars around him. Well, the Warriors have a lot of stars, and Paschal is really thriving in his role.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Dallas shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. That free throw good from King. Warriors trailed by 9. Curry passes to Chris. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the down. Oh, what a beautiful play.
What intensity. Did you see that? Great.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Doncic against Thompson. And here's Green outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And King, here we go.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Brunson against Curry. To the paint. Porzingis with the block. King against Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Trey Burks checked in for the Mavericks. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Warriors trail by 12. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porzingis against Green. Doncic passes to King. Porzingis inside. That one goes in.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Mavericks making a switch here. And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Mavericks have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. Warriors trail by 15. Curry passes to Wiseman. Now here's Wiggins. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009 draft. I mean, this guy is the total package. He has a winner's mentality.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the pass to King. Here's Doncic, and Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
Green, the pass to Curry. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got 16 points.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
It's Curry outside. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
an elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active, how he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
And the shot goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Curry passes to Wiggins. The dish to Thompson. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Thompson, no good. Dallas leading by 13. Porzingis kicks to Brunson. And Wiseman comes to help. 14 feet away, and another basket for Dallas.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Takes a three, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Brunson against Curry. Finney Smith passes to King. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Brunson. Inside, King. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
For Dallas, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Richardson, he's checked in for Dallas. Golden State also making some changes. Looney comes in for Green, and Kelly Oubre subbed in for Thompson. Over in the corner, Looney. Back to Oubre. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Down low, here's King, and he dunks it down.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Curry passes to Oubre. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And here's Wiseman. Passes it to Curry. Oubre on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Richardson gets a wide-open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Richardson's got 11.
I love the assertiveness. I mean, when Richardson catches and fires like this, you know he's in the zone.
Curry way outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. King, the pass to Richardson. Doncic, bounce pass to the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Warriors trailed by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Wiggins. Pass to Looney. At balls, nice feed that time from Wiggins. Looney's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want from Looney, and this is where you want Looney operating from. The closer he gets, the more efficient he is.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Curry outside. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Richardson. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. Here's King. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. King's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Curry. 22 points for him. Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Burke comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Golden State also making a change. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Wiseman. Richardson against Wiggins. Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Looney. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
King, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Pass to Looney. Oubre inside the three-point line. Off target with the open look.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Richardson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Richardson's got 13.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
And that one is good. He has 7.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the middle. And Doncic throws it down.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, he can play for forever.
That's tipped. King with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Cauley Stein. In the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
that's
tournament
a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
They've got Shake Milton. Burke is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Johnson, and it's King at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Maverick.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Oubre on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, that's a great pass by Thompson. You see the skill, the craft. He's adept at finding open guys.
Another 3 for Dallas.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
And that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.